for successfully bridging the gap between academia and industry by bringing practical knowledge and real-world perspectives into the learning environment. Professor Parimoo has been associated with several prestigious institutions and has delivered keynote addresses, faculty development programs, and expert sessions at numerous national and international platforms. His passion for nurturing future leaders, promoting innovation, and empowering young minds has earned him immense respect in both academic and professional circles. Today, we are truly privileged to have such an accomplished personality among us. We are confident that his vast experience, profound knowledge, and inspiring thoughts will enrich today's session and motivate every participant present here. On behalf of the organizing committee and the entire ICANN family, I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to Professor Daleep Parimoo sir. Sir, we sincerely thank you for graciously accepting our invitation and honoring us with your esteemed presence. So everybody, please join me in giving a huge round of applause as we warmly welcome Professor Daleep Parimoo sir. Now I would like to hand over the mic to our respected Dr. Sandeep Negi sir to honor our esteemed guest of the day. Thank you.
Good evening to all. प्रोफेसर दलीप परिमू सर का मैं इस प्रोग्राम में बहुत बहुत स्वागत करता हूं। सर, इससे पहले आप एकेडमिक स्टाफ डेवलपमेंट सेंटर उत्तराखंड टेक्निकल यूनिवर्सिटी में भी हमारे साथ मॉडर्न पेडागोजी टॉपिक के ऊपर रहे और एफडीपी में आपसे हमको बहुत सारी चीजें लर्न करने का मौका मिला सर। और उसी सीरीज में मैं चाहता हूं कि जो एक्सपीरियंस हमको वहाँ हुआ था, वो जो लर्निंग आपसे हमको प्राप्त हुई थी, तो मैं चाहता हूं कि सर आपके माध्यम से वो हमारी इस सीरीज में जो आइकन सीरीज हम लोगों ने स्टार्ट करी है, उससे भी स्टूडेंट्स लाभान्वित हो। तो मैं आपका सर उद्बोधन हेतु आपको आमंत्रित करता हूं। दलीप परिमू सर, प्लीज।
थैंक यू। लेकिन मैं अभी भी आई एम स्टिल अ टीचर। आई टीच इन वन ऑफ द यूनिवर्सिटीज इन एनसीआर, मानव रचना। आई एम प्रोफेसर ऑफ प्रैक्टिस, दैट इज जो मेरा करंट प्रोफेशन है। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट मैं लिखता भी हूँ, स्टोरीज मेरी आती है लिंक्डइन में, आई फॉर मैनेजर्स, फॉर एस्पायरिंग मैनेजर्स। मेरे को टॉपिक बोलोगे, आपका टॉपिक है एआई एंड career opportunities, right? Disruption, it is the AI revolution turning disruptions into career opportunities.
Yes.
I'll not give you a formal lecture. I'm going to have an informal interaction with you. Whom out of you knows about Mahabharata? किसने महाभारत पढ़ी होगी ना आप लोगों ने?
हाँ सर, थोड़ी थोड़ी तो मतलब देखी है।
देखी होगी, पढ़ी होगी।
सर पढ़ी तो नहीं है, बस देखी है।
देखा तो होगा ना, महाभारत सीरीज तो देखा होगा। या सुना है कुछ, या सुना है कुछ?
हाँ जी सर।
उसमें एक टाइम से जब पांडु को 13 साल का 12 साल का वनवास और 1 साल का अज्ञातवास दिया जाता है। दे आर 12 years of 1 year they will have to remain अज्ञात। तो उन्होंने उस टाइम, वो विराट एक जगह थी, विराट एक नगर था, एक किंग था, वहां पे चले गए क्योंकि उनको कैमोफ्लेज रहना था। अगर ये शर्त थी कि अगर वो 13वें साल में अगर वो दिखाई दिए तो उनको 12 साल फिर जाना पड़ेगा वनवास और 1 साल फिर अज्ञातवास। ये तो शर्त थी, उसी शर्त पे उनको छोड़ा गया था। तो क्या किया उन्होंने? कुछ आइडिया है आप लोगों को क्या किया उन्होंने वहां पे? कैसे रहे वो?
अलग अलग कैरेक्टर में रहे,
अलग अलग कैरेक्टर। मैं बता देता हूँ आपको, थोड़ा सा मैंने नोट करके रखा है क्योंकि कभी कभार नाम में गलत ना पढ़ो। जो अपने युधिष्ठिर थे, वो क्या बने? कंक। उनका काम था एंटरटेन करना, इनको एंटरटेन करना, राजा को। जो बीन दूसरे ब्रदर थे, बल्लभ बन गए, he became वो रसोइया बन गया. तीसरे भाई थे अर्जुन, वो बने, क्या बने वो? ब्रहनल्ला,
डांस.
डांसर, है ना. और दोनों भाई नकुल और सहदेव, एक तो घुड़साल देख रहा था, एक गाय का तबेला देख रहा था, और जो द्रौपदी थी वो बन गई सैरंद्री, बाल संवारने वाली. इनके पास ये तो कोई पुराना, उनके पास तो कोई ये गुण तो था नहीं, ये कला तो थी नहीं करने का. सो दे पिक्ड अप समथिंग न्यू टू सर्वाइव इन दैट फॉर दैट 1 year. एंड एआई रेवोल्यूशन इज सेम. लोगों को लगता है कि भाई ये सिचुएशन है, इसमें हमारी जॉब जाएंगी, बट इट्स नॉट दैट. हर एक रेवोल्यूशन, जब मैं आपको एक, आई टेक यू टू 1990, जब इंडिया में फर्स्ट टाइम कंप्यूटराइजेशन हो गया था, इट वाज इन बैंक्स. ओके, काफी शोर शराबा हो गया, स्ट्राइक्स हो गई जो इंडिया में होती रहती है. स्ट्राइक्स हो गई, काफी हो गई कि हमारी जॉब चली जाएंगी. व्हाट वाज द रीजन, व्हाट वाज द आउटकम? किसी की जॉब नहीं गई. इट चेंज द नेचर ऑफ द जॉब. पहले there was resistance because then there was no, when the government decided कि भाई हमने कंप्यूटराइजेशन करना है, तो उनके पास कोई चारा नहीं था. they had no other option but to adopt computerization, to learn data entry, to learn how to use computers, and nobody got unemployed, right? So today,
Yes,
you
sir.
know, you don't have to go to bank, and they don't have to write anything with their own hands now. Just on a click of a button, you can send a lot of money. And you and me are here because of the computerization, because of the IT revolution. How did it happen? Did it take jobs? No, it didn't take jobs. It created different jobs. It created different work, different jobs. अब जो मैं लिखता था हाथ से वो गया. I use, because I am with you, I don't have to travel. You don't have to travel when we are doing this webinar. We don't have to travel across. You are at your home or in your college. I am at my home in Delhi. So we are connected. So it has created many jobs. It's called disruption. It's called disruption, technology disruption. Now I'll give you another example. Electricity, when it was created, what happened? Did it take away jobs? It didn't take away jobs. It created new jobs. It enabled the countries to set up the other industries and created new jobs. And similar is the case with AI. आज के डेट में people are afraid. People think that AI is going to take away jobs. It's not going. It's not going to take away our jobs. It's actually going to create new jobs for you. But the onus lies on the students, the onus lies on you to learn new technologies, to learn a new way of working. Now let us go back to 2021 when COVID was there. I'll give you my own example. Till that time, I had no, though I started using computer in 1994. 1995 जब उस टाइम आया था, मैंने उस टाइम से कंप्यूटर यूज किया, लेकिन ऑनलाइन क्लासेस आई वाज नॉट एबल टू. एंड वी वर टोल्ड दैट भाई आपको तो ऑनलाइन क्लास कल से यूनिवर्सिटी बंद है, यू हैव टू टेक क्लासेस ऑनलाइन. एंड वी सेड हाउ वी कैन डू इट, क्लासेस बंद कर. बट वी हैड नो अदर ऑप्शन, बट वी लर्न इन वन डे. व्हेन जब मजबूरी हुई तो हमने लर्न करना पड़ा to survive, otherwise we have gone out of the job. So similar is the case with the students, with especially new generation or existing people like me at this age. I also started learning AI, and I use AI profusely for my work also, because I cannot survive. If I cannot survive at this age, how can you survive? So the need for students is to change the mindset. You need to change the mindset, and don't think that AI is going to take away jobs. It will not create jobs. It will create jobs, but in a very different domain. It's an enabler. ये आपको help करेगा. Unless you know the fundamentals of your own subject, of your own area, you will not be able to use AI. मैं HR से हूँ, आपका power system है, right, Vipra, right?
Yes,
Power
yes, sir.
system. Unless you know your system, how can you use AI? So it helps you to hasten, fasten your work. जो काम आप 3 घंटे में कर सकते हैं, आप वो 10 मिनट में कर लेंगे. And this is what I am doing. I have मेरा आइडिया, मेरे को आइडिया है, मैंने आइडिया जनरेट किया है, मैंने लिख लिया, और then I need to polish it. जो मेरे को 4 घंटे लगते थे पॉलिश करने के लिए, I tell AI, I do it on AI. Let it, you polish it. I do the changes then. But where I was spending 8 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours for polishing a particular article, it takes me just 10 minutes to polish it. But idea is mine. AI is not giving me any what do you call, any idea. So you have to actually take advantage of AI instead of dreading it. And you must know that there have been 4 industrial revolutions. This is called 5.1 industrial revolution, and every industrial revolution has brought in something new. The first industrial revolution हो गया था 1760 to 1840. What happened? Machines replaced laborers. Then in second industrial revolution, something new emerged. Then third, something new emerged. Now in fourth, what happened? Computerization, right? Everything, every era, every 5 years. हमारे time में पहले what used to happen? Technology used to change every 10 years, 20 years, then 10 years, then 5 years, and you'll find within 1 year technology changes. So you have to be ready. You have to prepare yourself for changes in technology, disruption every year, and maybe in your generation you may find a disruption every 6 months. It happens everywhere. Yesterday's technology doesn't work today. I tell my students, and I tell when I do my MDPs, masters, I do management development programs, I tell them, the decisions, the way I used to take decisions when I was at vice president level in 2010 and 2012, those things are gone. The decisions we used to take decision like, let us wait. I cannot wait today to take decision because there are other people after me. So the things have changed. The students have to understand this. Apart from your own specialization, you need to update yourself. Now, I'll give you one more example. Everybody is aware about what is happening across the globe. Is everybody aware what is happening across the globe? What is happening? I want people to interact a little bit with me. Vaishnavi, Divya, there are so many students, huh? You are mute. Vipra, you are mute. What is happening?
सर वैसे तो बहुत सारी चीजें चल रही हैं बट वॉर
क्या हो गया वॉर में? वॉर अभी दुनिया भर में वॉर चल रहा है, एंड द सप्लाई चेन इज चोक्ड, है ना? पेट्रोल नहीं आ रहा है, कच्चा तेल नहीं आ रहा, माल नहीं जा रहा है, तो लोग तो इस पे नहीं बैठे हैं ना. क्या कर रहे हैं कंट्रीज? व्हाट आर कंट्रीज डूइंग? व्हाट इज इंडिया डूइंग? India is doing a pact with Saudi Arabia and other countries to lay pipeline and they have made the point that by 2027 we have to complete this, so that Strait of Hormuz and other areas, those are isolated. चुप तो नहीं बैठे हैं ना. When USA जब यूएसए ने हमारे ऊपर कितना 100% 50% लेवी किया, तो इंडिया ने क्या किया? This has a lot to do with the AI disruptions. India found an alternate market. Europe, isn't it? African market. तो यूएसए को बोला कि भाई तू रहने दे, जहां तूने रहना है बैठ जा, हम we are moving away. So every difficult situation throws you an opportunity to learn. Don't think that there's a difficult situation and we will not be able to find a way out. You have to say, what is the way out? Don't say, we can't do it. There has to be a way out. You have to find the way out, and there will be way out. Don't think that it can't be there. There is a way out always. India found a way out. Now India's trade with other countries is more than, it has doubled since sanctions were levied by USA. अभी अमेरिका ने बोला जी मैं 10% और, पहले बोलता 100% मैं कर लूंगा, I'll levy 100% taxes on India because they are doing business with Russia. India said जो करना है कर लो. Now America has understood that the way India found an alternative market 1 year back, they are going to find an alternative market. Now look at, now coming back to again, I'm going back to 2020-21 when COVID was there. How did we found a way? And we actually invented a vaccine which catered to the half of the world and very successful. A difficult situation always throws you a challenge, and AI disruption is a challenge for all of you. Don't shy away from it. Keep this in mind. You are all students. Don't shy away from it. Don't think in mind, "Arey, AI is there, whether I am going to get a job." Yes, there you have to. There you will get a job, provided you have, other than AI also, you have found other skills also. Basic problem which I see today with students is they are very reluctant to communicate. They don't communicate. Communication doesn't mean the kind of language we use, because the way industry wants you to communicate is a very different communication altogether. Right? So you need to learn your basic skills of communication. You need to learn how to empathize with others. These are skills which actually you have to learn along with the AI, because at every step you will have what you call the difficulties, you will have the challenges, right? As great Chanakya said that hit the difficulty at its first go. Don't let it take its roots. जहां पे भी आपको पहली जो बोलते हैं ना, पहले ही जब आपको डिफिकल्टी हुई तो उसको अटैक करो, बिकॉज अगर उसको लिंगरिंग आप रखेंगे तो you will not be able to overcome it. It has, yes, AI has given challenges. It's giving challenge. It is a challenge. People think that if what next? Students have been asking me also, sir, AI आ गया तो क्या करेंगे? अरे क्या करेंगे? Prepare yourself. AI कोई हवा नहीं है. It is an enabler. I must say, I'm again saying you that it's an enabler for the students, for today's generation, for everybody, whosoever is looking for a job. But don't shy away from it. Don't use AI as a Google search engine. Use it for your developing your solutions. Right? Now, every industrial revolution has thrown out a very great man. आप कहेंगे क्या? हम कहेंगे कि भाई, और इस वक्त भी आया, जैसे मैं कह रहा हूँ, फर्स्ट रेवोल्यूशन में कौन? जेम्स वॉट का नाम सुना होगा आपने? सुना है? Have you heard?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
इंडस्ट्रियल रिवॉल्यूशन में, सेकंड इंडस्ट्रियल रिवॉल्यूशन में एडिसन, थर्ड में आपका बिल गेट्स जब कंप्यूटराइजेशन हो गया, फोर्थ में जो अभी चल रहा है, फोर्थ एंड फिफ्थ एलन मस्क एंड सैम अल्टमैन. तो एवरी अपॉर्चुनिटी, मैं सबका नाम नहीं ले रहा हूँ, देयर आर लॉट ऑफ हेल लॉट ऑफ नेम्स.
Yes, sir.
सो उन्होंने क्या किया, they took the disruptions of whatsoever nature. These are all disruptions. These are all disruptions. Why they took bull by horn. They lost somewhere. They were not. They were actually, they were in first go, they were not successful, but they persisted. You have to develop this habit of persistence. Don't think that you will be successful in the first attempt. It just cannot be. There are some people who are successful in first attempt, but there are people, if you persist, you'll find a way out. You'll find a way out. You have to say that I can't do it. Please replace that with there has to be a way. It can't be done. It has to be replaced. It can be. There has to be a way. So when you replace these negative thoughts into a positive ones, you'll find that, and this is not only on books. It is you just experiment it. Just experiment it. You will find that you will have the ideas flowing to you. And AI, of course, don't shy away from it. Whatever area you are into, whatever specialization you are into, please take certification in AI. Try to find out how it's to be used in your area, what benefits it's going to give you. And don't shy away from reaching to the people how this can be used. Now there are a lot of cheap certificates are being floated by various organizations. 28-day challenge. There's something today. Those are coming. The certification for 28 days, and you will be what they're there. This is one of the. But please understand, you today you will not get job if you are not into AI. If you do not know AI, these are disruptions. You have to accept the disruption. You have to adopt the disruption and prepare yourself for future endure. I stop here. Then after you make presentation, I'd like to have an interactive session with you for 10 minutes. संदीप जी, मैं विराम देना चाहता हूँ, थोड़ा सा प्रेजेंट करेंगे, उसके बाद मैं इनसे थोड़ा सा इंफॉर्मेटिव चैट.
जी जी सर, यस सर.
थैंक यू.
वेलकम.
So thank you so much, Professor Daleep Parimoo sir, for your inspiring and thought-provoking address. Your valuable insights, rich experience, and practical wisdom have truly enlightened us and inspired us to think with greater vision, confidence, and purpose. We are sincerely grateful for your time, guidance, and motivating words. Thank you once again, sir. So, with your kind permission, let us move ahead with today's presentations.
Yes.
So, our first
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. So our first presenter is Ms. Divya Rana, who is pursuing AmTech in Power System Engineering. She will now share her knowledge and insights with all of us. So everyone, please welcome Ms. Divya Rana with a warm round of applause. Thank you.
Divya, can you put on your camera? कभी ना कभी कैमरा तो ऑन करना पड़ेगा बेटा, जब आपको व्हेन यू आर इन इंडस्ट्री. तो चलिए.
Hello, am I audible? Is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes. Everything is fine.
You are not visible, but you are audible, and we can see your presentation.
Okay, sir. So, good evening, everyone. Myself Divya Rana, and today I'm here to say a few words on the topic Grid Connected solar hydro integration with energy storage under the guidance of Mohammad Saqib sir and co-guide Dr. Sandeep Negi sir. Okay, so these are the content which we will discuss in this presentation. First, introduction and background. Second, case study. Third, literature review. Fourth, problem statement. Fifth, objective and methodology. Sixth, system architecture. Seventh, mathematical modelings. Eighth, regulatory compliances. Ninth, conclusion and future scope. Next, introduction. As we know, the global energy landscapes are shifting toward renewable energy to combat climatic change. Although the major renewable energy like solar and wind are intermediate, creating the great instability. Solar energy are available at the daytime, while the hydropower can be limited by the seasonal water flow. A solar hydro hybrid system is the best solution, provide stable, reliable, and dispatchable energy 24/7. Next, study area of Fossil Valley. So before moving forward, let's first know about hydraulic and geographical data of Fossil Valley. Let's start with hydraulical data. So primary river of Fossil Valley is Bhagirathi River, which is perennial rivers and feed from Gomukh. Its key tributary rivers is Jalandhari Ghats, also known as Kakora Ghat. This river joins Bhagirathi exactly at Fossil. It flows through a steep gorge, providing naturally high head without needing large dam. Next, strategic importance. It is gateway to Neelang Valley and base for ITBP and army operations. Next, religious tourism and economic importance. So it's famous for apple orchards, dense oak, and Devdar forest, and it is gateway to Neelang Valley, Gomukh Glacier, and Gangotri Temple. And key adventurous activity include trekking to destinations like Lama Top, Chirbasa, Kedartal, Dayara Bugyal, and camping and river rafting on the Bhagirathi River. Next, defense and strategic significance. So, Halsal Valley hold a critical strategic and military significance due to its proximity to a disputed Indo-China border, serving as a key location for national security in Garhwal Himalayas. The valley acts as a base camp for Rajputana rifles and Indo-Tibet border police with a significant military presence, ensuring surveillance and defense in the sensitive regions. Okay, so this is the hydraulic map of Halsal Valley and sources provided by Survey Journal of India. As you can see, multiple tributaries are meeting at any point at Harsil, which is quite significant for energy generation. Next, literature review. Okay, so this is my literature review, and we are dealing with ecological sensitive area, environment conservation, and electrical stability. The literature review deal with the research about high altitude microgrid, and the review identify context and research gap and the necessity of solar hydro hybrid systems on Bhagirathi eco-sensitive zone. Okay, so these are some paper I analyzed and are as follow. First, Pike et al. And Tariff et al. Concluded the use of bifacial PV panels and work 30% more efficient than traditional PV panels, and we should not depend on the single source of energy in the rural area. Second, Borowski and Satyan Kumar concluded the use of solar, hydro, and battery energy storage system work efficiently, and the use of strategic trench wear will work in eco-sensitive and disaster-prone areas. For the context of battery energy storage system, Liu et al. Concluded that the lithium-ion battery does not work on these temperatures because of lithium plating phenomena. To mitigate this, Mann et al. Concluded that the lithium titanium oxide battery easily work on such 0-degree temperatures. And next, for eco-sensitive framework, Yoshi and Awad state that the expansion of grid by developing large dam structure will disrupt the ecology in the area. So we need to decentralize sub 2 megawatt solar hydro hybrid system to achieve energy security without violating any zonal law. So I have also identified some research gap, but there's no existence study that combine the altitude bifacial PV panels, runoff river hydro, and battery energy storage system at altitude above 2,500 meters. Second, optimization algorithm like Homer and MATLAB are used for cost and load optimization. They are not account for civil engineering limits and Indian eco-sensitive zone framework. Third, LTO battery work well in laboratory and electric vehicles. There is no real-world data of using them with grid forming inverters to stabilize runoff river hydro in the Himalayas. At last conclusion, while regulatory and topical challenges of upper Bhagirathi basins are strict, they can be overcome by strategic technological selection. The research gap also confirmed that we need an integrated approach that address the voids by proposing 2.5 megawatt solar hydro hybrid system. Now move forward to problem statement. First, official grid failed during winters and transmission line snap as minus 15 degrees Celsius. In this case, we need to first install solar PBLA, which need to tilt at 45-degree angle, so to catch maximum solar irradiance and much and less steep to keep less snow accommodated on the plane. Second, peak demand 2.2 megawatt, existing supply insufficient. In this case, excess electricity generated by the plant will be delivered to the grid. Third, MOEF BESZ 2012, large hydro and reservoir strictly provident. In this case, the hybrid system also follows some guidelines of Bhagirathi to sensitive zone and designing less than 0.5 megawatt solar hydro hybrid system. Fourth, 500 plus diesel generator running, which is costly and environmentally damaging. So hybrid system replacing 500 plus diesel generator, which is currently running in Hasil Hotel during season, and it is 4% cheaper than the diesel generators, and which is currently used by the Indian Army during cutoff and blackout. Fourth, Army and ITBP face strategic power insecurity. That's why we are making this project so that the Army and ITBP doesn't have to face this problem. At last, no energy storage, seasonal surplus, and deficient both wastage. We also like to install battery energy storage system of lithium titanium oxide battery, which will work on harsh winters of minus 15 to 30 degree Celsius. Next objective. Okay, so main objective of this is to develop a system which is less than 2.5 megawatt and to make grid resilient and to stop voltage drop. Next, specific objective. First, we need to calculate the peak energy demand of Hasil Valley. Second, we need to calculate solar irradiance data and microhydral availability. Third, we need to analyze mathematical modeling of hybrid system. Fifth, we need to calculate economical feasibility of hybrid system. At last, we need to follow some guidelines as well. Next, let's analysis peak energy demand of Hasil Valley. So in Hasil Valley, more than 1,000 people are living, and their energy consumption is 1.5 kilowatt, which is equal to 1,624.5 kilowatt. Number of hotel and guest house are around 45, and their energy consumption is 15 kilowatt, which is equal to 675 kilowatt. Number of battalions are around 3, and which is used up to 200 kilowatt, which is equal to 600 kilowatt. Street lighting and public infrastructure is 60 kilowatt. Hence, the total connected load is 3,739.5, and maximum demand is 2,198.25 kilowatt. Okay, so solar irradiance data is provided by NISC, MNRE, and Government of India in September 2025, in which the solar GHI range is 1.90 to 5.91 kilowatt per meter square per day, and the potential of solar in Uttarakhand district is 19.41, and the potential of solar in Uttarakhand is 4,436.24, and the potential of solar in the area is maximum. Hence, we can develop solar power plant there. And the availability of solar from April to June is the maximum due to clear sky, longer days, and minimum due to monsoon, due to heavy cloud cover. Hence, annual average is quite satisfactory. Next, hydrological data summary. So, average annual flow should 40 to 60 meter cube per second, and the peak monsoon flow is 150 to 300 meter cube per second. Lean seasonal flow is 15 to 25 meter cube per second, and water source is glacier melt plus seasonal rainfall. Okay, so let me walk you through how system actually works. So we have two water turbine, Pelton wheel, each generating 750 kilowatt, paired with a generator which produces standard grade electricity. On the solar side, we have a bifacial PV panel mounted on the steep angles, which stop the snow from piling up and catches the low winters and better. Everything integrated through distributed inverters and a central bus bar and step up 11 to 33 kV substations, and battery chemistry is lithium titanium oxide battery. For civil construction, we are using a concrete weir body, which is overflowing structure. We do not create big reservoir. Second, intake chamber is used to filter out sands and silt. Third, distributing tank is used to keep big particles out and make turbine work fine. Okay, so this is the map. In this map, you can see the net height of 130 meters. And for mathematical modeling, we are using power balance equation in which the generation is equal to the output and input of generation. For solar generation calculation, we are using solar power output formula. And for micro hydro power formula, we show the total generations from the hybrid system and the battery state of charge, which is used to calculate charge stored in battery to confirm charging, discharging, and keep batteries safe. Okay, so we are optimizing the system for 1 megawatt solar system. So we need about 1600 solar panel in total. Because of steep slope and less usable areas, we will divide the solar system in multiple clusters, and it would be 5 clusters in total. And we can see the coordinate and altitude of these proposed size. So we need about 4,500 meters square of areas, and due to hill shading buffers, which grows up to 15,000 meters square of area. Hence we will able to generate 1,30,000 hour of electricity. Now move forward to hydropower sizing. As you know, power equations: efficiency multiplied by density multiplied by acceleration due to gravity multiplied by discharge and head. By our analysis, if we consider efficiency 86% and head 130 meter and discharge 1.5 meter cube per second, we will able to generate 1.5 megawatt electricity from the source. Next, economical feasibility and diesel displacement. So fuel cost of a diesel generator is 3.3 lakh per day, and the hybrid system need no fuel cost. Maintenance cost of diesel generator is very high, and the hybrid system require no maintenance cost. Playback period of diesel generator is never ending, and the hybrid system's playback period is 5 to 7 years, which might be costly in initial age, but after some time it is a reliable system, which has a life up to 25 to 30 years, and for the diesel generator, life is 10 to 12 years. Okay, so as you can see, if we add equipment cost and other labor charge, we can see that we are requiring 12 crore 68 lakh 92,000 of investment. And the investment call is calculated according to Vari Energy and Adani wholesale database, and upcoming government project of Ureda, and tapping assist schedule of rate in Uttarakhand distribution circle. Next, okay, so government have provided some guideline which is necessary to follow. First, capacity must be less than 2.5 megawatt, and our proposed project is 1.5 megawatt. Second, no big reservoir and dam is provided, only runoff river is accepted. Third, it is mandatory to maintain 20% of flow, means 80% water only usable. And we need to develop a system which do not harm the ecologies, and dislocation of people must be limited. Our project is small, it will less harm the ecologies, and dislocation of people is also less. And priority is local population. The access is provided to the grid. Okay, so let's conclude this presentation. So system work on 1.5 megawatt from hydro, 1 megawatt from solar, and 1 megawatt from battery energy storage system. And together they reliably cover 2.2 megawatt peak energy demand of Fossil Valley to ensure this continuity of supply. We also like to install battery energy storage system of lithium titanium oxide battery, which will work on harsh winters of minus 15 to 30 degrees Celsius to ensure the continuity of supply throughout the valley or a nearby area. The system also ensures less dependency on the grid to reduce voltage drop and power failure. And the hybrid system also follows some guidelines of Bhagirath eco-sensitive zone, designing less than 2.5 megawatt solar hydro hybrid system. Okay, so these are some reference from where I took all this data. Thank you.
Can I ask one question? From the
Yes,
point of
sir.
view, this is a your research project, isn't it?
Hmm.
Is this project being implemented, or you are going to implement this project? Just once, because somewhere you are saying we are doing somewhere you are saying we will be doing. Make this point when you are making a presentation. You have to say if the project is already done, then you'll use the it is already done. If you are getting a project in its present form, you have to say what is going to be done. Is the language which you are using, the words. Please look at this presentation, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the point of the research. And what is your contribution in this research?
सर अभी जो गवर्नमेंट है तो
आपका
मतलब
क्या कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन, मैं वो पढ़ ली, मैंने देख लिया, तो मैं तो ठीक है, आपका क्या कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन है इसमें? थोड़ा सा मेरे आई जस्ट नीड लीव दिस
सर। सबसे पहले तो
एक जरा ऑब्जेक्टिव जरा दिखा लीजिए, एक मिनट। ऑब्जेक्टिव assess, to analyze, to design, to develop. ओके, ये तो ठीक है, ठीक है। ये ऑब्जेक्ट तो ठीक है जो आप ये कर रहे हैं।
हाँ जी सर।
ठीक है, आपने एसेस कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, तो एसेस ना, तो आप जो बीच में कह रहे थे हम करेंगे, हमने किया है, वो जरा उस पर ध्यान दे दीजिएगा, राइट? So that is because that way it seems that you have already done. Sometimes it says that you are going to do it, okay? वो
Yes, sir.
जरा देख लीजिएगा when you are making presentation.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and maybe you have to tell also what is your contribution as an individual.
Yes, sir.
लगता है आपको क्या इसमें contribution है?
यस सर, पहले तो सर मैंने वहाँ पे पीक एनर्जी डिमांड कैलकुलेट करी, मीन्स कि हाउस होल्ड के कितने मतलब कितने लोग रहते हैं वहाँ पे, जैसे मैंने बताया कि 1000 से ज्यादा लोग
हाँ नहीं
रहते हैं।
कोई नहीं, अच्छा एक तो ये है कि आपने you calculated peak energy demand. How did you do it? आपने डेटा ये किया, डेटा कलेक्ट किया?
यस सर।
कैसे डेटा कलेक्ट किया?
सर जैसे मतलब वहाँ पे अभी यूजेविनल है, तो मैंने वहाँ पे जितने जैसे ए लोग थे, तो सर मैंने उनसे मतलब खुद बात करी है।
कोई फॉर्मल क्वेश्चनर भर दिया या नहीं? बिकॉज रिसर्च वर्क में तो ये जरूरी होता है, वेदर यू आर डूइंग टेक्निक, यू आर डूइंग दिस मैनेजमेंट रिसर्च और टेक्निकल रिसर्च, थोड़ा सा ये चीजें आप रख दीजिएगा, आपको ये पूछेंगे ये चीजें, ठीक है? बाकी तो अच्छा प्रेजेंटेशन था, ये चीज है बिकॉज इसमें मेरे को लगा कि आपका प्रेजेंटेशन में थोड़ा सा, कभी आपने कहा वी विल बी डूइंग, वी आर डूइंग, सो उसको जब व्हेन यू आर मेकिंग प्रेजेंटेशन जस्ट कीप दिस इन माइंड कि व्हाट हैज ऑलरेडी बीन डन, तो वो आप कहेंगे व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू डू इज व्हाट दिस इज द प्रपोज्ड वन, राइट?
यस सर।
ओके, एंड देन योर जो आपने दिया बाद में कंक्लूजन दिया है उसमें भी थोड़ा सा चेंजेस कर लीजिएगा, सिर्फ राइट ये करना है ना, इसको कैसे लिखना है उसको थोड़ा सा संदीप जी इसको देख लीजिएगा थोड़ा सा, ठीक है? पर बाकी तो ठीक है।
हाँ जी सर, हाँ
गुड प्रेजेंटेशन।
इन चीज़ों को जो सर ने बताई हैं सारी चीज़ें आपको ध्यान में रखनी है ना,
यस सर।
और उसमें कुछ चेंजेस करके
क्योंकि इट विल मेक प्रेजेंटेशन वेरी गुड।
यस सर।
So, thank you so much, Divya ma'am, for such an informative and insightful presentation. Your efforts and the knowledge you shared are truly appreciated. Now, if anyone, no, sorry. Now let's move with the second presentation of the day. So, our next presenter is Ms. Maria Fatima, a bright class 8 student from Udham Singh Nagar. It is always inspiring to witness young minds confidently sharing their ideas and knowledge. So please welcome her with a big round of applause.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining this online session. May I start?
What's your name?
My name is Samaira Fatima.
Samaira, can you on your camera?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Season 8 class sir.
Oh, good. I would like to see that. Oh, chalo beta, go ahead.
Let me start. Today, we are discussing moon colonies, humanity's next home. In 1969, we went to plant a flag by 2035. We are going to live there. Why the moon? Earth is getting crowded. The moon is our stepping stone to Mars. It has helium-3 that could power Earth for 10,000 years. Plus, its low gravity makes it perfect launch pad. The moon isn't easy, as you can see on this slide. As you can see in the slide, that to 127 degrees Celsius during the day and minus 173 degrees Celsius at night. No atmosphere means direct radiation. Zero oxygen, but every problem has a solution. We won't live on the surface. We will build 3D printed domes inside lava tubes using moon dust. 2-meter thick walls will block radiation. Inside, we will have Earth-like conditions. Lunar nights last 14 Earth days, so solar alone won't work. The answer: nuclear fission reactors plus solar farms at the poles. Helium-3 fusion is our long-term goal. Please feel free to unmute and ask if you have any question.
बहुत अच्छा प्रेजेंटेशन
Water
है।
exists as Water exists at the poles. You can see the data on screen. We'll split it over oxygen and rocket fuel. Food will come from hydroponic farms. A colony will grow 90% of its own food. The moon's economy runs on three things. One, helium.
Thank you so much, Samira, for such a wonderful and confident presentation. Your enthusiasm.
बहुत अच्छा है सुमायरा। तो आप जाओगे रहने के लिए?
Yes, sir.
जाओगे? चलिए, बहुत अच्छा है। कीप इट अप, इसको आगे बढ़ाओ। अच्छा प्रेजेंटेशन है और ऐसे काम करते रहो तो वन डे वो दिन दूर नहीं है जब आप एक अच्छा स्टूडेंट अपने आप को प्रूव करोगे। क्या बनना, आगे बढ़ के क्या करना है? आगे
साइंटिस्ट।
तो काफी पढ़ना पड़ेगा। काफी पढ़ना पड़ेगा। तो अपने आप को कीप योरसेल्फ अब्रेस्ट ऑफ क्या हो रहा है साइंटिफिक फील्ड में। कौन सा एरिया चाहती हो तुम? कौन सा एरिया? स्पेस साइंटिस्ट और स्पेस साइंटिस्ट ना? पढ़ो, क्या है तो फिजिक्स पढ़नी पड़ेगी आपको, है ना? फिजिक्स पढ़नी पड़ेगी, मैथमेटिक्स पे जोर देना पड़ेगा। ओके, एंड देन ऑल्सो आपको ये रखना पड़ेगा कि आजकल क्या हो रहा है स्पेस टेक्नोलॉजी में, क्या हो रहा है। राइट, चलो, गॉड ब्लेस यू, कीप इट अप। ओके, अपने आप को अपडेट रखो। गुड गुड गुड, लेट अस। बहुत अच्छा।
यस सर, परिमल सर।
हाँ,
आप कंटिन्यू कुछ करिए सर, बच्चों के मार्गदर्शन के लिए।
बताइए।
आप कुछ कहना चाह रहे थे सर आगे?
नहीं, मैंने कहा पहले प्रेजेंटेशन के फिर बाद में
जी सर। हाँ,
सब कहोगे, बस इतने थे।
हाँ, इतने ही थे सर। दो बच्चे हम रखते हैं, एक एक्सपर्ट का प्रेजेंटेशन होता है और उसके बाद जो है सर दो बच्चों के हम प्रेजेंटेशन लेते हैं या एक बच्चे
अगर उनको कोई जवाब दे दूंगा।
हाँ। If any of you people want to ask the question to the Parimoo sir, he will be answer your queries. Is there anybody? Okay.
I think they don't want every generation हो गया। You know, every generation faces some issues. Every revolution brings with it some issues. Some face it, some run away from it, right? Who face it, they may not be successful in first go, but ultimately they persist and they be successful. And who run away from it, they will never be able to be successful. So embrace the AI disruption, adopt it, learn it, और इसको मैं जो कहूंगा ना, इसको आप जैसे ये घोड़े की लगाम पकड़ते हैं ना, वैसे पकड़ लीजिएगा। तो डोंट अलाउ टेक्नोलॉजी टू रूल ओवर इट। मैं सबसे यही कहता हूँ, लेट यू रूल द टेक्नोलॉजी, यूज टेक्नोलॉजी फॉर योर बेनिफिट। एआई में प्रॉब्लम्स है, मैं आपको बता दूं, इश्यूज। लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स they just use AI for as if it's the Google trying to find out. Don't do it. Develop your own ideas. Yes, you have to then finish there. You have to actually rephrase those. Do it. Use that if you are using it. And then if you are into IT, use how AI is to be used. Because every industry, even मेरा area HR का area है, जो मैं मेरा स्पेशलाइजेशन है, स्ट्रेटजी है. If I do not know how AI is to be, how AI enables my decisions, I will be thrown out at this age also. Why I'm still in industry, I'm still in demand, is because I have changed, I have adopted myself to the changing conditions. अगर मैं भी वही जो 1990s में जो टेक्नोलॉजी थी मैं उसी में बैठा रहता तो आज के डेट में मैं यहाँ नहीं होता. So understand that you have to adopt yourself, and again I'm saying you don't run away from the technology, adopt it and use it for your benefit, use it for the benefit of the society. That's what I had to say. Thank you.
Thank you so
बहुत
Thank you
बहुत
so much, sir.
धन्यवाद परिमू सर.
And thank you so much, Myra, for such a wonderful presentation. Your enthusiasm. See, mic on है किसी का, वो आप लीजिए.
किसी के 2 माइक है घर में साथ के साथ, इसलिए इको कर रहा है.
हाँ, किसी का mic on है शायद.
You are in same place, same location or different locations?
So who?
Somewhere there are 2 persons at same location, that's why it's echoing.
Yes, sir. So, thank you, sir. And thank you so much, Samira, for such a wonderful and confident presentation. Your enthusiasm, confidence, and dedication at such a young age are truly commendable and serve as an inspiration to everyone present here. So, as we come across towards the conclusion of today's session, I would like to take this opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guest of honor, Dr. Daleep Parimoo, sir, for gracing this occasion with his valuable presence and enriching us with his experience and guidance. I would also like to sincerely thank our presenters, Divya Rana ma'am and Samira, for their wonderful presentation and for contributing to the spirit of knowledge sharing and that defines the ICAN series. A special note of gratitude to our respected faculty members, organizing team, and of course all the students and participants for your enthusiastic presence and active participation. Every session of the Artificial Intelligence Knowledge Sharing series reminds us that learning becomes more powerful when knowledge is not only acquired but also shared. So, with that, we conclude today's session on a note of learning, inspiration, and curiosity for what lies ahead. So, thank you everyone for being a wonderful audience. Have a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you. We'll continue this series tomorrow again. Stay connected.
Thank you.
थैंक यू परिमू सर, बहुत अच्छा लगा सर.
Thank you.
प्रणाम सर.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. God bless you. Take care.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
आगे भी मार्गदर्शन मिलता रहेगा सर. जी, ठीक है.